pretty strong winds today, right around 9 and 10, all the way through. But so far it's not as bumpy as the last ride. So we're going to stick close to the LZ, just get a feel there, make sure it's something that is going to be fun to fly in. But so far it doesn't seem to be too bad. It's nice and warm, so that's another good thing too. A couple bumps, but nothing crazy. Fly around the LZ. This time I also got the chase cam hooked up, but we're going to see. I tried it at a different length to see if that's going to do any difference. There we go. There comes the sun out, nice and warm. Got my strobes on. Gotta keep a swivel for any type of planes or anything, but I'm not seeing anything, which is good. Bumpy there. Requirements is we don't fly over groups of people, so we'll make sure we keep our distance properly for that. But it is cool to see it from afar. So I think our mission is to go over to the other field. I'm hoping tomorrow will give me some really smooth winds because I really want to try to do my first cross country. I don't know what you would call it, but I tend to stay close to my LZ. I feel almost uncomfortable the further I go out, even though I could fly for over 3 hours with the way I fly and with the amount of fuel I put in. Maybe closer to 2, but either way. It's not too chilly out. This sweater combo is doing great for me. Oh, cool. Someone's got a fire going on over there. Another fire over there. Definitely love the small town. That's the nice part about where I live. It really doesn't take me more than 45 minutes to get down to downtown Indianapolis, or 30 minutes to get to much everywhere else just because of where Arcadia is located. There's highways to get to relatively fast. But the nice part is we're right on the edge of the country. see from the windsock, it's dropping down pretty fast. So now going down to idle, just looking at the limp sock. Hoping we're getting some good footage with the chase cam, but we'll find out. So once again, I use the circumcised method, basically using a sock to cover it so the lines get tangled. I also added about I'd say closer to 4 feet worth of length. See if that helps out on the angle. So we'll see what it turns out like. Almost come to a standstill. Takeoffs at the beginning. It really depends on if there's something going on in the high school, or the middle school. I try to stay clear. Oh, if only the sun would come up behind that giant cloud. That's the nice part I like about where I fly. I don't have mountains and stuff, but I do have plenty of fields to drop down, plenty to see, plenty of outs. That's another nice thing. The only thing I gotta look for is hidden power lines because of the country. So you can see the poles there, but you never know. But if I had to put down, any of these fields would suffice. So we're gonna make it over to our favorite water tower. Looks like they're doing some kind of construction. I know they're laying all types of new pipes like groundwater and gas, so that must be part of it. I once thought about trying to take off from that field, but there's too many obstructions. I'd also have to get the wind just right. So that's also a no-go. Same with anywhere behind here, because I'm always looking for new spots to take off from. A little bumpy over here, so I'll have to be mindful of that. Off in the distance is Indianapolis, and over in that direction is Noblesville. There's our secondary water tower. Getting a little tossed here, so we're not going to stick in this area. So I'm just going to check in control. But basically I got a tailwind just shoving me back to the LZ, so that's what's really causing it. What the hell? That looks disgusting. I don't know what that is, but I definitely don't want to go near that. Steer clear of the baseball field. Make our way back towards the LZ area. Hopefully nobody can hit a ball this high. Headed back to the LZ. Ground's 8:45, so still have plenty of time to play. So I'm excited. I think in 2 months' time, a little bit over, will be the first fly-in that I'm going to be going to in Muncie. I think it's June 28th to 30th or something like that, or 26th to 28th, so that'll be excited. Muncie's probably about 30 minutes from my house, so that'll be real nice as well. It's about time to brown and alright, looks like our wind's changed slightly, pushing off to the southwest. So I'll have to be mindful of that coming in. Alright. Still some strong winds. And we are safely on the ground, which should be the goal of every flight.